Today is a day that you guys will never forget. Your family and friends, how about you look at them right now? They've all gathered in one spot to celebrate your story. But your story, it doesn't start here, does it? It actually started at a lunch table in high school. Chelsea and Gannon sat at the same lunch table for an entire year, and Gannon never said a word to her. It wasn't until Gannon's sophomore year that his friends were egging him on to do something dumb and funny, which, if you know Gannon, that happens quite a bit. But what happened was, when he stood up to do that thing, to do something, something happened to him. Now, you know, Gannon typically doesn't care what other people think, but there was something different this time. When he stood up, there was a pretty girl looking at him. He decided to sit back down and to not do it. For some reason, he didn't want to look dumb in front of her. So Gannon did what any guy who likes a girl would do. He began going to her locker and putting tiny Hershey kisses in her locker. Never said anything, just started dropping kisses off in her locker. He wouldn't say a word. Chelsea, you actually began avoiding Gannon, and I totally get that. Maybe you put a Kit Kat or a Twix, not a kiss, because that kind of subliminally asking for something, if you know what I mean. But some of the same qualities that made Gannon great at wrestling, like perseverance and determination, it kicked in when he pursued Chelsea. When you were telling me this story, Gannon, you said, it sounds like I was a stalker. And you kind of were, let's be honest. I asked Chelsea if it was seeing Gannon in a wrestling singlet that really made it do it for her, but she said no, it wasn't. It was the way that you pursued her, and she loved that about you. Gannon, did you notice that she didn't say stalker, she said pursue, so that's good. It was October in 2018 when you were praying in your car, and you remember it to this day, when you just knew that God wanted you to be with Gannon for the rest of your life. And after a scary wreck, Gannon, your heart began to change, and God began to transform your character. He was preparing both of you then to be exactly what you guys needed today.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
I love you. Gannon's a lucky dude, I can tell you right now. And Gannon, I'm speaking to the mic. You're very lucky, buddy. Wow. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Gannon's gonna melt. Absolutely melt. Beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're just beautiful. So proud of you.
I, Gannon, take you, Chelsea,
To be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are separated by death.
until we are separated by death.
I, Chelsea, take you, Gannon,
To be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are separated by death.
until we are separated by death.
As God is my
As
witness,
God is my witness,
I give you my promise.
I give you my promise.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. May God bless you and keep you. What God has joined together, let no man separate. Gannon, you may kiss your bride.
She loves and cares with her whole heart. No matter what happens in life or how many different stages we have gone through, she is always there. I'm gonna cry. From sleepovers all the time growing up to crying to each other about stupid boys. No offense, Austin and Gannon.
Gannon's literally been my best friend growing up since I changed his first diaper. And we always kind of had our checks and balance with each other and always glued at the hip most of the time in life. And I can't be any more happier for my little brother to find someone who cares about him just as much as I do. Yeah, it's never failed to have Chelsea call me and say, hey, have you seen Gannon today? I'm like, no, but I was going to call you and ask the same thing. So, I'm glad they invented an iPhone and we can track him from time to time.